Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, knife nerds and everyday care people. It's your boy, the Big Canucker here, and I have got a little bit of a poll to kind of go through. I am off to, well, first of all, let's quickly get some stuff out of the way. I'm just going to shoot single videos until I've got a new computer coming. My old computer is just so hard kind of editing videos. It is beach balling all the time and just frustrating. Hopefully on Wednesday I'll have a new computer and I'll be able to kind of do a little bit more, with editing kind of around the house and stuff outside. So please bear with me for now. The other thing here too as well is I am off in a couple of weeks here for a vacation for a week down to Mexico. I am blessed enough that my wife saves and squirrels every little penny away. Well, I put every one of my pennies into knives and multi-tools and EDC stuff. She saves hers, and she's the one who said, honey, I'm taking you on a trip. And I said, okay, I'll show up there. So I am very, very lucky. So anyway, as I'm off to Mexico, I like to carry a pocket knife of some sort, but I'm not 100% sure of what the laws are in Mexico. And the last couple of times I've gone overseas or any place out of the country, I've taken a Swiss Army knife with me because they are very handy. They're excellent little tools. They cut like a banshee. And they are very innocuous. If you get pulled over by the local Gestapo and they decide to, what's in your pockets, and you pull out a Swiss Army knife, most of them won't blink. They're just, MacGyver or whatever, And if they do confiscate it, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I'm losing a Strider or a Chris Reeves or anything like that. I'd hate to lose it, but you just never know. So what I'd like to do is have your opinion on what I should take with me to Mexico. I think I'm going to take one pocket knife and one multi-tool. And so I've layered it down to 6 choices here. So first thing I want to do here is this seems to be my old standby, which is the Swiss Army knife Fieldmaster. It has been the one that I have taken on every single vacation. It is, I think, extremely capable. It's light. It fits inside your pocket. It's not too bulky. It's got a great, main blade. It has got scissors, which is something that I totally love. And I mean, if I'm gonna have a multi-tool, having scissors is one of my musts on there. I just love, because I use that a lot. That is, besides the main blade, I think I use scissors even probably more than the main blade. It's got a can opener, a bottle opener. You're gonna have yourself a little bit of a flat with another bottle opener here. I mean, and then of course you've got yourself your little backup blade, and then you've got a Phillips, because you never know when somebody has a screw loose, and you're going to have yourself a let's see if I can get this. I'm losing my damn fingernails here. Let's see how I can get this out. All right, here we go. Let's just try something here to get this out. Which drives me crazy. All right, here, we'll use this little bugger here to see if we can get this out. Here we go. An awl and a hook, which I can't seem to get. There we go. There's the hook. Almost got it. With your package hook. So that's kind of your Fieldmaster tools. This seems to be my vacation knife here. She's a little bit stiff, but that's the number 1 tool. So now the next one here is going to be this here, which is your skipper. And it's got a lot bigger blade on it, but it's got some other things, like, it's got a little pair of pliers. It's also fairly small. It's locking blade, which is nice there. It's got the corkscrew on the back there too. You have got yourself an awl with a hole in it so you can sew. Let's see what else you've got here. You have got yourself a Phillips way down in the bottom there. And now you're going to have yourself a little eye tool. Now this thing here is for getting knots out. It's just a really handy little tool. And that's why I got this, because even though I haven't used this a whole lot, I just wanted to try it out. And then, of course, you've got your bottle opener and you've got your can opener here on both of them. So that is the skipper. A little bit bigger tool. And now, of course, we have this one here sent from a very, very, actually, no, my wife has that one. I ended up getting this one out of Winnipeg. But Patrick Anderson sent a Swiss Champ to my wife, and she is still going to review it, I promise. And this here is the big daddy of the Multitools, or the Swiss Army knives. It has got a lot of stuff in it. Of course, it's got a little bit longer reach Phillips. You have got yourself your can opener and your bottle opener here on the side. You have got yourself a magnifying glass. You have got yourself a pair of pliers. You've got yourself scissors, which is really, really one of my favorite, absolute favorite tools. You've got yourself a fish scaler with a little measure here. I know what you're going to measure with that. You have got yourself a saw, which is really, really handy. And then you've got yourself a file for filing down your fingernails, which I'm going to need. So this is just cracking the crap out of my fingernails. And then, of course, you've got your large blade, and then you've got your small blade here. So that seems to be... And then, of course, you've got your corkscrew with your little small screwdriver in there for glasses. And then you've got that. And then on the back here, you've got another hook. Here, I'm going to close this because I don't want to be cutting my fingers with these two blades here. You've got yourself a little hook. And what else do we got here? You've got yourself an awl back here. Man, oh man, she's a little bit tight. There, you've got your awl. Now you've got a smaller, medium flathead here. Right there. And then, of course, you've got another smaller flat-headed screwdriver. So you've got a plethora of flat screwdrivers. So that is the other Swiss Army knife, which is a Swiss Champ. And now, rather than go through every single tool on these multi-tools, I'm just going to kind of quickly go over that. So here we've got your juice is one of the ones I usually carry this in my fifth pocket all the time. But I think if I want a multi-tool, I think it has to be a little bit bigger. So the two I've narrowed it down to is I've narrowed it down to the Leatherman P4, which is a really, really handy tool, and or the Swiss Tool Spirit. So I don't know which one I'm going to carry between these two. So what I do is I'd love you to have your input. I mean, the Swiss Tool Spirit, this one here, this here has got the outside blades. So that's the real big difference here is this one here has got kind of a sheep's foot flat blade, where this one here has got a, the main blade for this one is an internal, where is it? That's got scissors. They've both got scissors. Here we go, the butter knife. So that's kind of your main difference here. You know, they both got some really, really good tools, but this one's got a serrated butter knife, and this one here has got the straight one. This one here, the Swiss Tool Spirit, comes with this little sheath, and that's what I was looking for, is a little small sheath to put on my belt. But this one here has the belt clip. Now this one will fit in here with a little bit of persuasion, especially if I take this clip off. So I think I'll probably use this sheath on both of them. That way they're very, very compact. So please give me your opinion. What I should take as far as a knife and what I should take as far as a multi-tool. I'd love to hear your opinion and kind of why. Yeah, so that's my little bit of a video here today. A couple things I want to say. Please help me spread my voice, and don't forget to give me the thumbs up as well as a subscribe. I appreciate it so much, you guys. The other thing here is don't forget to chat with my buddies over there at Alberta Firearms, Daniel and Steven. as well as Matt. And don't forget to tell them that the Big Canucker sent you and receive yourself 5 points off. Now, don't forget, they've got the old Andrew Demko Sharkfoot knives in stock right now, and you'll definitely save 5% off there. They are wonderful, wonderful blades, and I'm still going to be doing that review here shortly, the Shark's Foot blade. All right, so please let me know in the comments which one you would take or which two that you would take and the reasons why. I'd love to hear them. And please stay safe out there. Keep your stick on the ice, the shiny side up. This is the Big Canucker saying adios.